So one of the great things about draft picks as well as free agents is seeing them in your Vikings gear. That's right. They signed up with the purple. They're drafted by the Vikes, and then see them don the Royale purple with cheese. It's fantastic, man. That's right. And even though, yes, we've seen the veteran free agents like Harrison Phillips, Za'Darius Smith, Jordan Hicks at mandatory minicamp, OTAs. That's practice. Talk about practice. That's shells. That's the little jerseys with the little sleeves rolled up, all that stuff. No, but the Vikings put out some press and some pub of the veterans in their Vikings game day gear, and man, it's fantastic. Like it just makes you get a little angle in your dangle, makes you feel good. Make me feel good. That's right. Harrison Phillips coming over for the Buffalo Bills, going to solve all the Vikings interior defensive line issues, and also he's revved up ready to go for game day, man, because he wears the Sammy sleeves on game day. Also, the fingerless gloves. Well, the index and thumb less gloves. He wore those with the Buffalo Bills once you come out tonight. So I mean, Harrison Phillips is ready to go. Like, he's ready to play today, getting after it, man. Also, 97, it looks weird. It does look a little weird, just like it looked weird on Michael Pierce when he wore 97 for a hot second before Everson Griffin came back, and then Pierce switched to 58, which also looked weird, mainly because he was on the field. Didn't really see that too often, but Harrison Phillips just getting after him, man. Where Harrison, he's already fantastic in the community, absolutely getting things done. I think that he's probably a prime candidate for the Vikings Walter Payton Man of the Year nomination. He was that with the Buffalo Bills as well. Plus on the field, I loved his game coming out of Stanford. He was a meat and potatoes, get it done defensive lineman. Has a little bit of pass rush, but his specialty is going to be stopping the run, and something that the Vikings were very porous at last season. And the 97 transitioning from sack daddy Everson Griffin over to Harrison Phillips, just getting it done. Wilson, couple things. If he had played with Eric Wilson, it could have been Wilson Phillips, and I will love you so for always. Or if he had played with EJ and Aaron Henderson, it could have been Harry and the Hendersons. That could have worked with Harrison Smith too. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, next up, Zadarius Smith. Z-Man already stepping up as the leader of this defense. Hasn't played a down for the Vikings in the regular season yet, but he already does seem like the leader, the heart and soul of this defense, getting things done on the edge. The transition to a 3-4 is going to suit him perfectly. Him and Daniil Hunter knocking on all the wood, staying healthy, going to be up to no good as the best pass rushing duo in the National Football League. Again, said this a bunch of times. The last season, both of them were fully healthy for a full year. 2019, they were 1-2 in the National Football League in terms of pressures. All right, so I'm pretty damn excited of what that's going to be. Plus, I mean, week 1 against the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers, he's already hyping it up. He's already getting it going. Where he wasn't able to hit Aaron Rodgers in practice every single day with a smug-ass look, wearing his stupid red jersey. He's like, hey, I want to hit that, and he's gonna hit that multiple times, bring it down to the ground, sack of potatoes. Oh, a fumble 6, pick 6, everything 6. It's all coming up 55. Also, he's covering up the numbers, but it's sort of like Everson, where you get so used to a number being associated with a player, and then seeing it on Za'Darius Smith, it feels weird, but also it just feels right. Just getting it, man. It's going to be fantastic. Also, you got Jordan Hicks. So Jordan Hicks has been a little bit of the forgotten free agent, even though Jordan Hicks, I think that you can pencil him in to be a starter on the Vikings. I think that him and Eric Kendricks are going to be your 2 starting inside linebackers. Plus, since Kendricks has traditionally not worn the green dot, even when Anthony Barr has been out, it went to Eric Wilson, it went to Nick Vigil last year. So I do think that Jordan Hicks, given his veteran leadership, given the fact that he's worn the green dot sideline communicator for a number of years with Arizona and with the Eagles, I think that he is going to be a guy that you're going to see 3 downs, where he's good against the run, he's adequate at dropping back into coverage. I think that he's going to be very, very complimentary with Eric Kendricks as they transition to a 3-4, both of them playing inside linebacker. Plus, I love the fake snow. First off, when the Vikings wear their home uniforms, it's not going to be snowing because they never open the doors, although that could change. I mean, that's what's so frustrating. So that was the big selling point about historic U.S. Bank Stadium when they were building. It was like, well, these doors open. It could be cold inside. And you would think that Zimmer, a defensive guy, wanting low-scoring games late in the season, December, January in Minneapolis, Minnesota, that you would want to open the doors a little bit. You just announce it to the fans ahead of time. Hey, wear your jackets. It's all. It's frustrating, man. But who knows? Maybe Kevin O'Connell will change things. Also, it would have to be a hell of a side win for it to blow snow into U.S. Bank Stadium. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I want an outdoor stadium. Maybe the acoustics for the Metallica concert would actually be good. Who really knows? But Jordan Hicks looking good, 58, looking like easy Ed McDaniel out there. I think that, first off, I think that the Vikings probably signed 3 or 4 various starters in free agency. You got Harrison Phillips, you got Jordan Hicks, you have Za'Darius Smith, and also drafting Lewis Cine, I think, is going to be a de facto starter. Same thing with Andrew Booth. Maybe Asamoah works his way in there. Who really knows? I think the Vikings and Kwesi really addressed a lot of needs and a lot of issues on the defensive side of the ball. Plus, it's just awesome. It's just awesome seeing Jordan Hicks looking good in purple. Zadarius, we saw him twice a year with the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers, looking like waste management, but now he's like, That's right, the exalted one, baby. And then Harrison Phillips, man. Loved him out of Stanford. Come on, baby. But that's it. Vikings free agent veterans first look in their game day uniforms. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comments section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.